October 17th. The chosen text from Psalms 91 verses 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. Explanation. So close to his heart does Jehovah gather his loyal and faithful children that they feel the warmth of his love, and the responsive language of their hearts is, I will abide in thy tabernacle under thy protection forever. I will trust in the covert of thy wings. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. For thou hast heard my vows, my consecration. Thou hast given me the heritage of those that fear thy name. Psalm 61 verses 4. Reprint number 3311. I will sing of thy power, yea, I will sing aloud of thy mercy in the morning. For thou hast been my defense and refuge in the day of my trouble. Psalm 59:1. Amen.
Welcome to this deep dive. Today, we're looking at a specific set of sources, focusing on texts about what they call divine refuge, ultimate protection, basically.
Yeah, and our goal really is to unpack the imagery they use. It's powerful stuff, sometimes a bit contradictory,
Exactly. And we want to look at the conditions these texts might place on getting that protection. Okay, so let's jump right in with the core metaphor here from Psalm 91. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. What feeling does that bring up for you listening right now?
Well, what's really interesting is how the text immediately builds on that. It doesn't just leave it as, cozy feathers.
Right.
It connects it directly to being gathered so close to his heart. That specific bit really emphasizes the personal feeling, the warmth of his love.
It feels very intimate, doesn't it? Soft, immediate.
Exactly. It's protection that feels incredibly close and gentle.
But then it's like the sources immediately shift gears. That gentle picture, feathers and warmth, it gets layered with, different kinds of language.
Yeah, language of defense.
Yeah.
Architecture almost.
Right. That same protective cover is also called a covert of thy wings, like shade or camouflage, and a shelter for me. But then, bam, it's a strong tower from the enemy.
That's quite a shift.
It is. So are these images working against each other? Or maybe serving different needs? What do you think?
I think they're complementary, actually. It suggests a kind of comprehensive safety.
Okay.
The feathers, maybe they address that inner need for warmth, for care, that sort of intimacy.
And the tower?
The strong tower, that's more about the external threat, right?
Yeah.
Real, solid security against attack. And the text points towards permanence, too. They say, I will abide in thy tabernacle forever.
Forever. That's a big promise. But hang on, it sounds like this isn't just handed out freely.
No, it doesn't seem to be. There's a condition attached, which is fascinating. It shifts from just receiving comfort to, active commitment.
Ah, okay. Tell us about that.
Well, the text is pretty clear. This protection is granted because thou hast heard my vows.
My vows. So promise is made.
Exactly. It hinges on what the source calls consecration, a dedication, a solemn promise of loyalty. You received this protection, this heritage, because you first made that active commitment, that loyalty.
So the strong tower, the lasting refuge, it requires this vow, this consecration first.
That's what the text suggests, yes. It's reciprocal.
Okay, so if the vow is the condition for shelter, what happens after? Once you're sheltered, the trouble's past. What's the response then? The text moves us towards something specific, doesn't it? Something vocal.
It does. The response isn't quiet relief. It's song. The declaration, really.
A psalm.
Yeah, specifically, I will sing of thy power, yea, I will sing aloud of thy mercy in the morning.
In the morning. So after the night of trouble.
Precisely. It's a public act, singing aloud. And it's done specifically because they remember he was their defense and refuge in the day of my trouble. It's looking back and declaring that loyalty out loud.
Right, not in the middle of the chaos, but with the clarity from the next day.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's recap this journey for you listening. We started with that really soft, intimate image feathers, closeness, warmth, then moved through the sort of architectural strength of the strong tower.
Which required that human commitment, the vows, the consecration.
Right, and it all culminates in this essential response, singing aloud, declaring the power and mercy experienced.
Yeah, it's quite a progression. Which leaves us with a final thought for you to consider.
Okay.
Think about trust as it's presented here.
Yeah.
Is it mostly a feeling, like the warmth of the feathers? Or is it more like a place, the strong tower? Or is it maybe ongoing action, that continuous vocal consecration, the singing, the vows? And which aspect of shelter resonates more with you right now? Is it the intimacy of the feathers or the defensive strength of the strong tower that comes with commitment?
Right.
Something to mull over?